Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks Xbox Edition. I am NitePHX. Today we're taking out the T57 Heavy, the American Tier 10 Heavy Auto-Loading Tank. Now the map is Prokhorovka Night and it is a team battle.
Let's get this show on the road.
So right off the bat I have to say I really have no idea how to play this map anymore. You know, the tank destroyers have a tendency to go to the west side of the map, sit in the back, and wait for something to hopefully show up that they can shoot. Mediums will sometimes go to the hill in the east, the FG hill. Get some heavies up there too. Artillery typically will go up to the northeast, as well as some tank destroyers and heavies. Pretty much you just avoid the middle. You got just a big old ridge in the center, and if you go over the ridge, you get shot. If the enemy comes over the ridge, they get shot. What are you supposed to do? You see, when the game first started, I was thinking about going to the west and changed my mind, knowing full well that all the tank, well, there's not that many, but the tank destroyers are going to be sitting probably down in the southwest corner of the map. Our tank destroyers are going to sit up in the northwest corner of the map, and with nothing in between, they'll never see each other. So that's where somebody else comes in, typically a spotter, a light tank. Neither team has any light tanks. And I can tell you, even if we did have a light tank and they were able to spot the enemy down in the southwest, the tank destroyer is sitting up there on the one line, and AB would never see them. They're just too far away. So we've moved to the only logical position for me. And I get hit by a 50B who was actually trying to shoot the 110E5 who got himself spotted at the top of the hill. So thank you very much. I believe these damaged tracks belong to you. I don't have a problem with pushing up on this little ridge here. However, you have to understand that in all likelihood, there's at least one enemy up on that hill to your left. And as you can see, there's at least 4 over there right now. So if you're going to push up on that ridge in front of us, you have to make sure you have one of those houses on that ridge between you and that hill. Or you end up like that 110E5 just did, and he's dead. So we're going to try and work this position, take advantage of the spots that we're getting up on the hill, hopefully get some side shots into these guys up there. And as you may have saw just a moment ago, there were like 3 tanks all sitting in the same area. I put a shot in and I didn't hit a single one of them. That was the first shot anyway. I did get, I got 2 ribbons up there now, so I did hit 2 shots. Alright, so we are reloaded. There are some targets still spotted up on the hill. My sixth sense is going off. I guess it's the guys up on the hill that are actually spotting me. My biggest concern right here is the artillery. There haven't been any arty shells over here yet, but I don't really know who he's looking at this moment. So we do have a enemy E5 to the west. Our sixth sense does come on again. He's stationary, so I'm going to take a couple of shots, or probably all 4 here. We do manage to put 2 of the 4 into him, and we take a shot from the left. Okay, so any moment here he comes, a T62A puts a shot into me, and he's going to bum rush me. Now watch what happens here. Tell me if he actually, obviously he does touch me according to the game. I just got tracked by the T62A. Collision with T62A took my tracks off. No big deal. I'm reloaded, but I do have a friend comes into the rescue. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. So obviously my sixth sense is on. Detected came on. Hard to tell. Was that the T62 who was looking at me and set off my detected, or was the arty looking over here? There's his icon, Mudbogger 5. Thank you very much for saving my butt there. Alrighty, so reload back into my position here. I see we still haven't taken the hill. Still a couple of guys, enemy up there. Almost a full health 140, and the set to 30B, I believe it was. Okay, this is why when you go into your sniper view in the PC mode, you don't see bushes. Because I'm having one heck of a time with those bushes waving back and forth trying to figure out, is he moving or is it just the bushes moving? Where do I got to shoot this guy? You know, why that would be different between the console version and the PC version, I guess only Wargaming knows.
Ready to fire on target.
So we're in that one round left in my clip situation. Do we reload? Do we try and take a shot? What do we do? I have to admit the reload on the T57 Heavy is so vastly improved over the reload on the T54A1. So we do back down the hill a little bit and do a reload. So I do go up onto that hill, the FG hill on the zero line sometimes. It's typically so that I can get shots down into the center area. It's not really to fight the guys up on that hill. Obviously, if I have an opportunity to take a shot on somebody up on the hill, I'm going to do that. But if you're up on that hill and anybody gets spotted down in this center area of the map, there's a good chance you can get side shots into them. Alright, so we are up 3 tanks. If you look at the mini-map, you can see, as I mentioned earlier, in the B9 area, sitting way...
That's gotta hurt. Penetration. Looks like that one went right through. Good clean hit.
They will not spot anybody unless they run down. They won't spot the enemy unless they run down the northern side of that hill. Alright, so we unload our clip on the Jag-D Tiger over there in the west. Looks like we penned 2 and ammo racked them. So we back off a little bit and reload once again. Ready to go. So we're up 4 vehicles now. I have a feeling there's still some bad guys up on that hill on the east side of the map. Right there we can see a Artie shell come in, so we know approximately where he's at. Now we see the 215B, I believe that's the first time he's been spotted in the game. He is on the other side of the train, so we're actually shooting under the rail cars and above the rail line. We do track him, but the shot I have on him, I just can't do any damage. I can keep him tracked, but I can't damage him. And I figure if I can't damage him, I might as well keep him tracked and take some of the tracked target assisted points. So we're still concerned that there may be somebody sitting up and down hill. You know, I see the 215B, I see an E75. That still leaves a medium tank somewhere. So it's possible the hill over there is clear. Alright, so we're locked on the E75, 430 meters away. First shot bounces. It looked like the first shot we had the side of his tank. We do manage to track him. That one, I don't know what happened. I guess it bounced. That one obviously bounced. So 4 shots we managed to track him. Okay, there's the last guy, the 140, who was up on the hill, I believe. No, we did get some more assisted damage out of that one. I thought it would be more track damage or track assist because we did track that E75. And it looks like the 140 puts a little bit of damage onto one of our heavies who's moving up there. The guy who's sitting way back in B0, B9, he has finally decided to start moving up. So I am reloaded. I have 335 hit points. I'm going for it. It's unlikely that the 140 can one-shot me from the front. So I figure if I can see him, he can take his one shot and I can unload into him. So we do an auto shot there, snapshot. And that's the way it goes, right? Our shot bounced on him, somebody finished off the 140, but then the artillery does manage to take us out. And our artillery finishes off theirs. So game over, man. Alright, so take a quick look at the post-game stats here. 45,000 silver, 2,427 experience, that is with a premium account. We did do just under 3,700 damage, but we did manage 5,500 assisted. And that ends up being a second-class mastery badge. That might have been a little better if we would have got a couple of kills out of that, but just not the way it worked out. So I did take 27 shots, 23 hits, only 13 of those penetrated. A little disappointing, I have to say. But I'm pleased with the amount of damage I did. I am certainly pleased with the amount of assisted that I did. Alrighty, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can click the like button. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. You will get notifications from YouTube when I post new videos. And as always, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.